So, I had originally scripted this video, and it was going to talk about the fact that, like, survivors can hold you hostage by hiding the whole time. And that is still very important to the topic, but I think the topic has somehow evolved into absolutely some straight up stupidity. So, I was scrolling Twitter earlier today. You know, minding my own business, doing the same old, same old. I was sad because I had to go to work, so I was just bored scrolling Twitter, doom scrolling, you know, the thing you do. And Carol posted a video talking about their dissatisfaction towards the fact that they were basically held hostage for like 8 minutes plus in game. They were playing the game normally. They were on Midwoods. They were playing Spirit, and they got to a point where there was only 2 survivors left, and those 2 survivors would not do anything. They just hid the whole time. Eventually, they started taunting and still hiding, so they would do a loud noise notification across the map, nowhere near them. And then they would get over to those survivors where they were, and there'd be no sign of them. Eventually, they did something that was probably not the best of ideas, but they body blocked the first person they finally saw until the other person completed gens and the end game collapse happened and that person died to EGC. So you know that was the wisest decision. You know, especially if you're gonna broadcast and show the fact that you did such a thing. Like, yeah, I get being petty. They definitely made the game super unplayable for you, and I understand doing that, but it came with some stupid repercussions. Earlier today, after posting the video, I don't know how long it happened, but they were talking about how they got a temporary ban. Which, you know, fine. They did do the stinky, which is fine. You know, they own up to it. They knew it was not great. So they got a 2-week ban. I interacted with them, and I thought it was like, I thought it was tomorrow. I was like, oh, cool, a day ban, you know. You ate your bed, you lie in it, whatever. That, like, a day is nothing. And then I'm at work. I can't like keep up to date with everything. I come back. I open Twitter while I'm on a break, and their 2-week ban became a fucking permanent ban because they blocked someone in a fucking corner. And sure, if you want to start banning stupid shit like that, cool. But this doesn't fall under any of the categories to do that. So this is just unprompted and definitely uncalled for. And I don't understand this thing that just like, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. The amount of bullshit that happens in this game where people don't get fucking banned for doing things way worse than body blocking one individual. Yes, I understand. You're not supposed to. It is a ban-worthy offense. But it is not a fucking permaban. It's not even a permaban in their thing. Permaban is for completely other breaking of... I don't know what the name of the word is. That's not the point. Should not have happened. This is not a thing that's worth being a fucking ban. It's ridiculous. They literally then later post another... they don't post. They retweet an old post of theirs where they got put into a corner for 10 minutes straight. And then that person didn't get fucking banned. Again, it's really hard to tell if someone gets banned. I don't know what their evidence is, but that's what they're saying. And it's just baffling that all of a sudden they're getting banned permanently because of retaliating against someone else who was holding them hostage. Again, it wasn't the best idea. And the whole point of the video was originally supposed to be talking about how to, like, what kind of mechanics could they introduce to deal with people who hyper rat and don't progress the game. Because if they're not progressing the game, the killer can't progress the game. So it's like, there's nothing for the killer to do. They can try to find them forever, but if they can't find them, there's nothing that can be. The game is just literally unable to progress because the survivors are refusing to do the gens. And that is a problem. And I was going to mention the fact that we've had 2 very niche problems get solved recently. And then I was going to talk about possible solutions. But now this has kind of turned into a what the fuck behavior. What kind of ban is this? I don't think I've ever seen a ban this absurd from behavior. Like, I actually haven't seen any bans from behavior from anyone who makes any content or anything. Like, this is unprecedented. I've seen people get banned, you know, like Overwatch and other games, and they're like, oh well, that fucking fair enough. I chat talk too much in endgame chat or something, you know, some crazy shit. But nah, this person literally body blocked somebody who was holding the game hostage and got the ban. While as far as we know, those people did not get a ban. It's hard for them to know, especially now that they can't get into the game. But it's just ridiculous. Like, this should not be a thing. This should not have happened. Like, a temporary ban, sure. 2 weeks seems like overkill as is. So I don't know how I feel about that. But overall, it should not have happened. Like, this is such a minor thing. We have people who were in the freaking EGC talking massive shit, saying the most horrific things, being very homophobic, targeting creators that are of color. They are going out of their way to be super shitty ass people, and they still get to play the fucking game. Yet someone who in retaliation body blocked an asshole who fucking held the game hostage to them gets fucking permanently banned. That does not make any sense. That is incomprehensible. What the fuck do you mean? This is so fucking minor compared to 99% of other shit people deserve to get banned for. I just do not understand. There's fucking exploiters around. Cheaters don't get banned at all, even though they're streaming on fucking TikTok. What the fuck? This makes no sense. We have to hope this is some kind of fucking mistake, because realistically this makes no sense, and this looks super bad because there's still all these fucking issues with actual terrible people not getting banned in this game. I don't know what's going on. It's just so frustrating. I don't know if I'm gonna rewrite that script and make a new video. I'm just baffled. I'm dumbfounded. I don't have anything crazy to say at this point. I tend to not do negative content, but I am actively perturbed that this has happened, that this is a thing. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'm sorry. If you liked me being a rambly little shit, like the video, and maybe leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.